Hello, happy spooky season, everyone. This is my first Halloween-esque, or in other words, a usual Thursday for me, look on my channel. This month, for our Women Who Collab group, instead of choosing palettes for each other all month, we are doing something a little different. And let me just get right in the center here. And do you like my Halloween background? I love it. I love it. I think I want to keep it up year-round because, you know, this is my usual decor. So if you are new here, I am Mare. Every Thursday we do a Women Who Collab group with, it started out with like 6 of us, 5 or 6 of us, and now it has grown to like 9 to 12, depending on the week. I think there's at least like 12 people in the group. A few people are sitting out October, but there are a bunch of us who are doing a special thing this October. So I was saying we usually pick 2 palettes, send it to our partner who we get matched up with, a different partner every week on Thursdays, and they choose 5 colors for us and they give us that to do a look with. Well, we're not doing that this month. We're doing something so much more fun. Not that that isn't fun. I love it. I love it. It's great. But this month we voted on 4 Halloween looks, 4 themes. So we had like, you know, bats, vampires, witches, all kinds of stuff. And we all voted what we wanted to do. And the ones that had the most votes, that's what we were doing, 4 of them this month on Thursday. So I will list everyone below. Check out everyone's first Halloween looks for our theme this week. This week's theme is villains from movies, like movie villains. Can be Disney movie villains, can be just regular villains. So, villains. This was a tough one for me. My husband wanted me to do Nurse Ratched because he loves Nurse Ratched, and sadly the lady who plays Nurse Ratched just passed away recently, and she was an icon and possibly one of the worst movie villains of all time. But I have another movie villain who was just in one of my favorite movies recently. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to do the look and then we're going to talk about it at the end. And I'm probably going to time lapse this. I'm not going to do this whole thing. This could take me a couple of hours to create. So needless to say, some of you I know would watch the whole 2 hours, but you know, I don't have all day to edit this. So I do want to give you some little tips though of what's going to be going on here. And we will do the eye look, and I'm going to do some things like that on camera. So you will get to see some of the process, but I'm not going to do the whole thing on camera because it's going to be so much. I'll talk about what I did afterwards though. I may do one eye and then I'll finish the other off camera, etc., etc. Anyway, you'll notice I have spooky contact lenses in. I wanted red, but can you believe I don't have red contact lenses? Who even am I? Oh, by the way, if you're new here, hi new people. I am Mare. I am the local weirdo. I am the local freak. I am a witchy poo, elder goth, fairy goth mother who lives up on a mountain in the middle of nowhere. And I do all these fun things for YouTube. I used to be a hairstylist, makeup artist, esthetician, and nail tech. Yes, all of those rolled into one. I did all of that in a salon. Had my own little chair, had my own little esthetician area. It was very cool. Worked in several salons in Detroit area, metropolitan Detroit, until I relocated with my lovely ghost husband to the middle of nowhere out here up a mountain. So this is so much more fun doing this for YouTube. And today, we have lots of spookiness going on today. It's going to be really hard for anyone to guess my villain until I get my wig and my headpiece on. So, and you're already thinking Maleficent. No, it's not Maleficent. Good guess though. She may come later though in a different look this month, so stay tuned for that. So I decided also, this is the perfect time to pull out these. My people who have been watching me for a while probably remember this. Oh, don't mind my nails. They're a mess. Just ignore the nails, okay? I don't do nails anymore. I need to go get my nails done. But my nails are a mess. I like to joke about it. These are the Eyeing Bling from Reza Beauty, and I love these things. These are so cool. Now, I've never used these. I'm kind of worried that they're not going to work, if I'm honest. I am really scared about putting these on. But as I like to keep it real on my channel, I am going to keep it real, and I'm going to see if I can do this on camera. And I can't believe I'm trying to do this on camera. And I'm sniffly. Why am I sniffly? I got all my windows open. My phone is going off. Let's just silence my phone. Silence your phones, please, while you're in the theater. So I have this. I probably should hold it with, no, not that. I probably should hold it with this, with my eyelash thingy, like so. It'll be easier to place it. Now, one thing I do want to mention, kids, don't try this at home. I said I did do special effects makeup for a long time. I learned how to do a lot of that, and I love doing crazy makeup. I've been doing makeup for about 40 years, almost. Long time, kids. Long time. Kids and older kids and elder goths and baby bats. So I have some alcohol here, and what I did was I took some on a cotton ball, and I kept my eye closed very tightly, and I very carefully went around my eye with this alcohol to get all the oils off and everything off. You can't put these on once you have makeup and base and all that on because it won't stick. So I'm going to try to look forward and get this. This is going to be hard. I don't even know how to start this. I guess I should start on the inner corner maybe. Wait, this is sticking too much. Okay, I liked that idea, but it's sticking too much. Maybe there. And I want this to really go up. This is going to be hard. I almost feel like I need to cut it. And don't be afraid, like if you buy things like this, do not be afraid to cut these things apart, because this, when I was looking at this, I'm like, y'all, this is a small opening. Look at my eye and look at the opening, right? I mean, how is my big old eyeball? I always say I have tiny eyes, but maybe if I do it this way. But then it's going to be in my crease so much. I don't know. So this is the problem with these things, is the placement. And you want to spend a lot of time on the placement. Don't rush the placement of it, because once it's on there, I do not want this to move. And if you think this is tricky, see, I think I'm going to have to cut it right here. Again, don't try this at home. Be careful if you have scissors around your eyes. I'm just going to do a little snip right here. So I've opened that up. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So I cut this corner right here. So I'm going to press this down. This is going to go in more this way. And I'm using this to press it down. And like so. Yeah, I definitely had to cut this. My eye is just too big. And oh my god, I love it. Can I get this permanently tattooed on my face? Oh my god, so there it is. It feels really good. It's not moving. Feels great. So I love it. It's a little weird right in here. It's very tight in there. But I can blink. So that's good. Okay, that's the first one. I'm going to do, I lost it. Oh, there it is. This thing is see-through. It's hard to see. I'm going to do the second one. So this time I am just going to cut that little inner corner. Now the hardest part about the second one is, if you think the first one's placement took a while, this one going to take possibly longer, because I have to match it up. So you really want to take your time with these things. Where did I cut it? I cut it right there. All right. I really should have put it on first and then cut it, but I think it's going to go on easier if I don't. But now it's flopping all over the place. Ooh, there's just no good way to do this. Okay. I'm going to grab this corner. So I want to get the corner right. So we're going to do the corner first. And I'm just going to I don't want to have to keep like peeling this off and on. Oh, and now you're sticking to yourself. Don't do that. See if I can get this right first. This has to go down a little bit more lower. I gotta say, the eyelash thing is really helping. Oh my god, oh my god, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Okay, now I have to get the bottom one. I'm sorry if I'm here, let me tilt tilt this down. I know I'm in the mirror, so it's hard to see what I'm doing, but this ain't going to happen if I don't do this. This part needs to come lower. The problem is we don't want to rip it. We don't want to lose all the stickiness. So really carefully. The inside is okay. This just needs to come down a little bit here. We don't want you to stick yet on the bottom there. Oh my God, you guys, do you see what I go through for this? Do you see what I'm going through here? Y'all better give me a like and a subscribe for this nonsense, because, oh my God, it's getting me in the corner of the eyeball. It's too close on the corner of my eye. This has to come down. If you will not like and subscribe for me doing this nonsense, then I don't know what to do for everybody. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. I almost got it, almost got it. This piece has to go up a little bit more. Trust me, your patience will be rewarded if you're going to do something like this and you want to take your time and get the placement right. Does anybody watch that really cool show? It's a British show, but it's on Netflix here, and it's called Face Off. They're always like, symmetry, balance, symmetry, balance. If you don't get this right, it's going to look terrible. Okay, so you want to take your time, really look, get the placement correct. And there it is. That's step number 1. So I'm saving this because hopefully I won't trash this and I'll be able to peel this off and use it. So again, if you are going to do something like this, if you're new to like decals like this, maybe don't do what I just did. Don't do what Donnie Don't does. Don't do this. Oh my God, it looks really creepy with my glasses, doesn't it? You want to try something maybe a little bit easier, a little bit simpler, you know. This is like very, getting this lined up like this. This is, again, I know my face, years of practice, years of lining things up like this, years of doing makeup. And you can't get distracted. And is that corner down all the way? And I want to make sure everything is pressed all the way down, because we don't want eyeshadow and things getting under the sticker. Then it's going to peel up. Although, believe me, this look is not going to stay on for very long. I'm doing this look, I'm doing photos, it's coming off. I decided I don't want to even play and worry about foundation today, so I busted out the La Mer. La Mer usually isn't on faces that look like this. The La Mer people are like, who is this freaking weirdo wearing our makeup? Hi, La Mer. I am Mare. La Mer. I am La Mer, M-A-R-E, as in La Nightmare, and I am wearing my La Mer today. And yes, oh God, I'm sorry for my sniffles. I don't know why. You know why I'm sniffly? It's not my allergies. It's the contact lenses and the stuff around my eye. And oh my God, I love these stickers though. And wait until you see what I'm going to do with the stickers. So, you know what? I think before we do the foundation, let's do our eyeshadow. Let's talk about the palette. And I need my glasses on for this. Let's talk about the palette. This is the Hudson Valley palette from Nomad Cosmetics. As you know, probably one of my all-time favorite brands, if not my top brand. It's a tie, it's a tie. I've got a few favorite brands. I did get this gifted in PR, and I am sorry to say I did not spoil it and do a spoiler with it and do all the looks ahead of time. I wanted to, but things just came up. Things were crazy. But I also wanted to save this to use for this look. I knew I was going to be doing this look, and this palette is, for one thing, they don't use plastic anymore, which is really cool. They've gone to really, really, you know, like recyclable, all recyclable packaging and things like that. So this is the Nomad Hudson Valley palette. I love this palette. It is probably the #1 fall palette you need. Of all these crazy palettes out there and fall palettes, and I used Haunted Europe recently. By the way, please subscribe because for my 800 subscriber giveaway, I am giving away a Nomad Haunted Europe palette. And where is it? It's over here. I'm going to grab it. Oh, nope, that's not it. It's down here. It's here. It's here. Look at the pretty background. Look at the pretty background. All right, I'm back. Here it is. I did this look recently. This is Haunted Europe. Here is the palette. Absolutely love it. I did a real dark grungy look with this, and I was saying this green in here, this Highgate Cemetery, probably one of my favorite greens of all time. It's light, but you can put it over black and put it, it's just so cool. You want that palette. But I got 2 of those because they went on sale. And I got 2 Haunted Europe palettes, and I'm giving one away for my 800 subscriber giveaway. I am so close. I'm like 6 people away or something. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. And watch for the 800. The 6 and the 666 and the 700 giveaway are all coming later today, tomorrow, and Saturday. It is giveaway central here this week. I'm very excited. And next week, well, hopefully maybe Sunday will be my 800 subscriber giveaway. I'm pretty sure it will be. Let's get back to this palette though. So Haunted Hudson Valley, which is not that far from where I live. I do want to go there. My husband said we should go there and you should take pictures with the palette. And this was my hubby's idea. He's creative. I got the little map, and it's Nomad's Guide to the Hudson Valley Foliage Trail. Foliage Trail. It's foliage. Anyway, there's Farmer's Market, Greek Farm, Corn Maze, Farm to Table, American Bounty, Walkway over the Hudson, apple picking, leaf peeping at the State Park, apple cider donuts at Tantio's Farm Market, cider house at Angry Orchard. In case you didn't know, Angry Orchard in the Hudson Valley, not far from me. And there's all these cool places. There's an Oktoberfest at Bear Mountain, Great Pumpkin Patch, Ghost Tour of Sleepy Hollow. I think my husband and I this year are going to try and go do the Ghost Tour of Sleepy Hollow because Sleepy Hollow is probably one of our favorite movies, stories. When I was growing up as a kid, I was obsessed with the Headless Horseman in Sleepy Hollow. I would do a Headless Horseman look, but guess what? Then I won't have any makeup on. I'll just be headless. Although I guess I could do that to show my special effects thing and do special effects, black out my whole face and do my head got chopped off. Because yes, I do know how to do that. I'm very proud of that actually. So this is really cool. The palette says a season turning early autumn warmth of red maple, golden oak, ripe apple, and harvest pumpkin. Open the palette. Peak foliage tones shimmer brilliantly in the middle. Crisp late autumn cooler hues of fallen leaves, frosty moss, and exposed woods close it. 12 mattes, 3 shimmers. And the cause, every palette they do, they support a cause. This one is proud to support Scenic Hudson that protects the Hudson River and surrounding lands. This really means a lot to me because as I said, I live near here. It is only about an hour drive from me, maybe hour and a half. Hudson Valley is nestled between Manhattan and Albany. The 150-mile-long Hudson Valley is breathtaking in autumn. Historic towns like Sleepy Hollow and Woodstock. So this is where Felicia grew up from Nomad, which is so cool because I had no idea that she grew up so close to where I live now. And Felicia and her husband are familiar with the Poconos. They've been here, and that's where I live. I am going to be focusing on all of these red shades right here. We are going to be doing a fiery look around my eyes with this palette. We're going to be creating fire. Let's take a short break. I'm going to get a beverage, get a snack, come on back. If you need to grab a snack or anything, this is going to be a long video. It's going to be a lot, so grab a snack, grab a drink, take a look at this beautiful palette, and I will be right back. I am back. I'm already breaking out in a sweat, and you know you are in for a treat when I pull out all of the tiny, tiny, tiny brushes. So I'm just going to get right into this. We're going to get into it. We're going to start with the little one. So what I'm going to be doing is darker going to lighter. I'm going to start with Wine Harvest. I'm going to be painting in, filling in, not painting over the flames, but filling them in. I do have something really fun coming. I'm doing goth neutral. I'm doing neutral goth. It's going to be really interesting. I want to take a neutral palette and make it goth. So this I am just actually going to do, this is just kind of a little paint by numbers kind of thing here. I'm not going to do I do want to fill in this one here. This is not going to take as long as you might think it would. It's just going to be a lot of blending. But my lid is going to be the bright red, so apple picking, which I love that shade. And I decided I did not do my foundation because doing such heavy makeup like this, it is going to, I am getting a little bit of fallout, and I don't mind that. There we go, first step. All right, next step. So that was Wine Harvest, and I did that first, and now I am going to do my lids. This took the longest, honestly, but the rest of it's going to go pretty fast. By the way, if you've been watching my videos, I mentioned little dude. Here he is. Dude, come here, bud. Come say hi to everybody. This is my dude. Hi, Ledoux. Say hi to the peoples. Are you just drinking a bunch of water? This is my soulmate. This is my little man. This is Louie, aka Ledoux. Named Louie after Interview with the Vampire Louie, because he's my Louie. Aren't you? Yes. He's shy on camera. You could tell he just is like petrified. He's like, put me down, please. Why am I here? I don't want to be here. I know. You want to go in your bed? So he's been feeling a little rough, guys. He is going to the vet. I have an appointment for him. He's going in next week. He's been okay. He's eating, drinking. He's going potty. He's just acting a little out of sorts. And I'm a little concerned because he is a senior man. He's going to be 12 this year, which is not very old for a little dog, but I'm very concerned because earlier this year his liver values were a little bit off. So I want to keep an eye on my man, don't I? Yes, I do. I'm going to put him in his little bed that's under my desk, but this is the guy we're talking about in case you're wondering. Yeah, and yes, he is naked. He is a Chinese crested mix. I love him so much. He's such my little guy. And he's a mama's boy. He follows me everywhere, don't you? Can I have a kiss? No kisses? He goes, I don't kiss on camera. Okay, let me put him in his bed. Okay, this is the most like off the wall kooky video ever. Where was I? I was apple picking, yes. I freaking love this palette. If you have not picked up this palette, highly recommend. If you go on Angelica Nyquist or Batty Beans reviews, they have codes for this palette. So both of them do have a discount code. I do not yet, maybe someday, but right now I don't. I need to get those big numbers for my subs, and then maybe I'll be able to work up to that. Anyway, so that is these two shades here. And let's keep going. I'm going to go Fall Festival and just add some of the orange in here. And you know what I realized? I was being really precious and careful about not getting eyeshadow on this. And then I realized, I'll show you how I'm going to clean it. I'm going to clean the decal afterwards. So I'm going to show you how I clean the decal. But let's get this orange on first, and you will start to see the fire look come to life. Now, I should say, with my villain, I don't totally see this person as a villain. She's one of my favorites. And she is also, you're probably looking at this going, I have no idea who this could be. But what I don't want you to do is be too literal about this. Because this is kind of, and I said I'm only going to do one eye, and look at me. I can't do one eye. You know that. I just end up doing both of them. I'm doing kind of a my recreation. I don't want to look exactly like she was in a movie. She was in several movies, a lot of movies, and a series. She was in a series and several movies. And I just don't want this to be too literal. This is kind of my recreation of this character, okay? How, I guess, my gothy recreation of this character, how I would be this character. Let's take Cider House, because now we want to go with some yellow and just keep lightening this up. And don't worry about my eyebrows, because who cares? I am going to do something with the eyebrows. I was going to glue them down, and then I was like, nah. I'm not worried about this too much. I'm going to have a wig on. You okay over there, dude? Oh, he's trying to get comfortable in the bed. You okay, buddy? Let's do this yellow in here. Really bring out the yellow eyes. So the last thing I'm going to do that I will do off camera is just my foundation and all that, because it's really, the foundation is not that big of a deal. I'll bring this up here, the yellow. And you'll notice I'm not being really, really fancy because I do have to do foundation around this. So I'm just kind of bringing this out, and then I'll probably do the foundation, and then I'll be touching some of this up around these edges here. So, but we definitely have the fire thing going on. Now we need to add some of these, you know, fancy metallic-ies. Oh, I hate to mess up these pressings. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. I'll put this right in the center here. Oh my god, and wait until you see the lashes I have for this. This is Leaf Peeping, and this is just such a gorgeous shade. Oh my god. You know, I think I'm going to put it on my finger and just, boop, there we go. Right in the middle, so I have that glow. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Yes, yes. Especially if you're doing this over a darker shade. You just want to, like, really, really get it on there, so use your finger. Like so. And I think we need to do this one in here. I'm going to, again, use my finger and just really, like, put it in like this. And here. What's up, dude? I'm going to take some of Foliage Trail. I think, you know, I think I'm going to use my finger for this too, and just, I want to get some of the shine in here. There it is. Now we're getting some fire going. The nice thing about doing a special effects look like this is I love just using my finger and just look at this, blobbing it on. Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. And a little bit in there. I love, this is almost like finger painting. And a lot of people are like, how do you do that? And I'm like, well, I'm not that precious with it. I'm just, you know, you're just like, it's like finger painting. I'm just putting it on where I think it needs to go. And I do want a little bit out here, I think. Yeah, that looks better. Really brings out the yellow eyes, doesn't it? That really brings out the yellow in your eyes. Oh my god, I'm freaking loving this. I may end up using this as a blush. We'll see. So there we go. This is step one. Let me get my lashes and everything else going. Let me do my foundation. I'm going to show you really quickly how I'm going to do the foundation, because you're probably wondering how I'm going to get it on around this and not mess it up. It's actually not that hard. You just, you know, it's not that hard. Again, don't be all like overly precious with it, because you can always add more. I'm just going to kind of go around like this. And I'm using the point of my Beauty Blender and just going totally around my eyes, a little bit in here, and then up here like this. And the good thing about the Beauty Blender is you're patting this on, and with the point I can get in here and go right around it. So, see, I've done right around it here, obviously, and not messed it up. It's not that hard, really. You just can't overthink it. And I know, you know, I always say it's not that hard, and I always forget that I've been doing this for so long that, yeah, these things are not that hard for me, but I have to remember that this may be hard for somebody else. But I'm just going slow. So I'm going, oh, peeling up a little on that one. So I'm going slow around here. And then see, I can make my edge for that little flame there. And I want to get this right in here. So I'm using the shape of the Beauty Blender to kind of help shape my flame there, which really is kind of cool. See, I've rounded it out so it goes like that. So, and I have to bring this orange. Now I can see where I have to, I love the way this shape is, but I have to bring this out here. So I'm going to bring this up a little with the foundation. Okay, there. So I've got around the eyes. Dude, what's wrong, buddy? He's over there being whiny. I think he's just having trouble getting comfortable. You know what I forgot? I don't know. I mentioned this in a comment to someone. Oh, through the nose. I don't want to mess up here. Let me just show you this real quick. So I'm just using the Beauty Blender to go right down the middle like this. And then again, up this way, up this way, forehead. I'm not that worried about my forehead, guys. I'm going to have a wig on and a headpiece and all this stuff. So I have to be careful around my new nose piercing. One good thing the Beauty Blender is good for. I'm going to have to clean it real nice. Okay, let's get in here. And also, wow, I love the way this side came out. See this? I didn't go dark low enough here. And I need to bring out this flame. So as you're doing this too, you can see what you have to fix. Now we got the bottom of my face. That part's easy because I got nothing going on there. All right, so really fast. I'm gonna have to clean all my piercings, which I will do off camera. Oh God, I love this La Mer foundation. It's one thing I will splurge on is good foundation, and this La Mer is the shit. It's the shit. You're not gonna see my ears. They're gonna be under a wig. Okay, foundation done, eyes done. Let me clean up a little bit. I'll be right back. I cleaned up the piercings. Okay, I just want to show you what I'm doing. I have some makeup remover and dripping it everywhere. I just put it on here and I'm just going to very lightly go over anywhere I got eyeshadow on my little sticker. I'm just kind of removing it. And you know, I'm getting most of it. I can't get like every little bit of it because I don't want to pull off the eyeshadow. I'm just trying to get the eyeshadow off of the sticker, and I'm so bummed the sticker's lifting on this side under this eye, but if I was going to a Halloween party, I would probably maybe use some lash glue or something to hold it down. But, you know, I am going to be very excited to take this off. I just noticed this one's way lower than this one. I don't know how that happened. All right, so I am going to even up what I need to even up here because you know how I said not even? I came down farther here, so I just need to, again, I'm going to use my finger because it works better. I'm just going to bring down this weird like contour here down the side of my nose like that, and then I had this come out here. So the way I line things up, if you're looking going, how do I do it? Middle of my ear, see how this kind of goes right to the little tip of my ear here, so tip of my ear's here, so I want it to come out this way. So find a waypoint on your face. It's the best thing I could tell you. Like, you know, I'm going towards this part of my ear. And, you know, you can kind of do it that way. So, there. All right. And I am in love with this Foliage Trail shade, so I'm just adding more of this. Bringing it down. And I think what I'm going to do is, so I'm taking Foliage Trail on my finger and I'm just going to bring it right down like this. Blend it out and blush. So it's coming out around down like this and almost making like a blush contour. Although I am going to do a blushy thing here. I'm going to need some sort of red waterline, so let me find that really quick. Hold on. Come through BFF Cream Gel Liner by ColourPop. ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. This is the red. Exactly what I wanted. I still hate that the sticker is lifting. Oh my god, yeah, red waterline. I have to find my mascara. Oh my god, these lashes. How much do I love these lashes? Oh, honey. That is some fire going on. All right, I need to finish the cheeks. Remember I got that Baby Bat mystery bag and I got this very, very cool highlighter. Baby Bat Beauty and Cider. And was it not made to go with this palette? Ooh, I'm actually using this as kind of a blush because I don't really want blush. This really isn't so much about the whole cheek thing, this look. And I'm going to have a big crazy wig on, so keep in mind too when you do a wig, you might want to put the wig on and then touch up the makeup too, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. My gloss is mixing really well, so let's do some lips. Let me go line my lips. It takes forever and I can't talk. I'm going to line my lips. I'll be right back. Oh wait, I'm back. I forgot to tell you, I did do my upper waterline with the BFF. It's called Cherry Pie. I absolutely love this ColourPop cream gel liner. I also did my eyebrows with it. So that's that. I love this stuff. Highly recommend. They're great for waterlines. They're inexpensive. I own them in every color. Highly recommend these. Okay, now lip liner. Very, very messy lip liner is on. I don't care because it's red. I just want to get it on there. I may change the lip color. So don't be surprised if you see me in the whole wig and everything, my lips are a different color. Oh, I love it. This Baby Bat red gloss is just the best. What shade is this? Trepidation. Love it. Okay, let's zoom out. Ooh, not zoom in. Okay, look, it's me looking all normal with crazy makeup on. Hey, let me put on my glasses. I'm going to go to the store. La 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 la. Okay, I'm going to go put on the rest of my outfit. I have an actual outfit. I have a wig. I have a headpiece. And you will get to see who this is a recreation of in my head as a movie villain. But if you want to do any kind of flames or devil girl or anything, this is a cool way to do it. I really, really love the sparkly eye sticker around. I think it just takes it to another level. And the Reza lashes, of course, are crazy over the top and I love them. Okay, next time you see me, I will be transformed. I will be transformed. I will be right back with fire. You just knew I was going to do something really over the top and really fun. And this is one of my favorite characters because she is not just a movie character, she's a comic book character. So this is my recreation of Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. Ta-da! What do you think? I think I love it. This is very Scarlet Witchy. I have my Killstar cape on, of course, and my red wig that I love. And I didn't go the burgundy with the Scarlet Witch. I went with the red. From me before to me after, Scarlet Witch recreation. And it really sucks I don't have a Halloween party to go to right now because I freaking love this look. I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you like it. Just an idea of how you can recreate something and not be too literal. Don't go to a movie character and be like, oh, I need to look exactly like that character. I did this as the Scarlet Witch with the flames around my eyes and the red lips and the whole flame thing because I can't walk around with special effects flames going off behind me, but I do have this, and I should have big, long, scary red nails on, but I don't, so sorry about that. I'm not going to a party, but if I was, I would do that, but ta-da, Scarlet Witch. I love her. My husband is going to go nuts when he sees this. All right, we have a thing. He loves the Scarlet Witch. If I showed up like this, if I served him dinner like this, he would probably lose his mind. He'd be like, we love the series on Disney from the Scarlet Witch. I will see you in the next video. I can't wait to see you next Thursday and all weekend long. Every day, 31 days of Halloween. Don't go anywhere or I'll hex you. Please like and subscribe. You don't want to be hexed. Although I can remove hexes as well. So if you don't, maybe I'll help you out, but you'll have to subscribe to pay me. Okay, love you all. Bye.